Hello, everyone. My name's Kelly Colangelo, and excited to share this presentation with you. The title of my presentation is Ethical Challenges and Opportunities in AI-Powered Marketing. So, before plunging headfirst into this topic, I thought it'd be really important to define AI-powered marketing to be able to successfully progress with this topic. So, if I were to define AI powered marketing, it uses artificial intelligence technologies to make automated decisions based on data collection, data analysis, and additional observations of audience or economic trends that may impact marketing efforts. AI is often used in digital marketing, especially where time and speed and efficiency are super important. There's marketing tools that use data and customer profiles to learn how to best communicate with the customers, with the audience, and then serve very tailored, intentional messages based on that. So for many current today digital marketers, generative AI is used to augment marketing teams or to perform more tasks that require less human nuances. So really, like, if I had to summarize that, it would be to deliver tailored messages at the right time that don't require human intervention. So one of the reasons that I really wanted to look further into this topic, because I find it's very relevant in 2025, AI has revolutionized the marketing landscape, offering really amazing insights into consumer behavior and preferences. However, AI has also become increasingly intertwined with marketing strategies, and the question of ethics is very pressing. So I was very much interested in doing this research topic. So my main focus and really the question that I really dived into was, what are some of the key ethical challenges and opportunities with the use of AI for marketing? So the challenges and the opportunities for marketing. So I first want to talk about the ethical challenges. And I'm summarizing 4 today in my presentation, but obviously there's many more. So the 4 challenges would be privacy concerns, digital amplification, cybersecurity, and algorithmic bias. Okay, so the first, privacy concerns, and you'll notice that there's privacy concerns really with any technology source. So specifically, there's a lot of ethical concerns around AI privacy focus on collecting, storing, and using employee data. AI systems can analyze a lot of amounts of personal and professional information, which must be properly protected to avoid any privacy violations. And again, it's not just AI related, but this is really a related problem to a lot of technology that has really increased, in the last 20 or 30 years. Cybersecurity is also a problem, which I'll address a bit later. Okay, so the next is digital amplification. So what this is, it refers to AI enhancing the reach and influence of digital content. So this involves prioritizing certain information, influencing or shaping public opinion, and amplifying specific voices. So obviously it creates this huge potential for bias. Next is cybersecurity. So this is a major concern, ethical concern for all AI-driven firms, because these systems often handle sensitive data, making them desirable targets for cyber attacks. Some challenges include phishing, so online scams, malware, so malicious software to gain unauthorized access, ransomware, and there's just so many more viruses. Okay, So the next is algorithmic bias. So this is really kind of the backbone of AI's ability to streamline and optimize business operations. Yet they open up organizations and businesses to possible bias that could really negatively impact employees, staff, business, mission, vision, all of the above. And some practical, like real life examples would be around recruitment and hiring, considering like people have unequal access to resources, and just workplace bias. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the positive. So the potential ethical opportunities, the potential positives in regards to this topic. So I'm identifying 3: transparency, policy development, and data responsibility. So with transparency, consumers should be aware when AI is influencing their marketing experience. So it should be super clear and transparent. So transparent AI it builds trust, and it reassures users that their data is being handled ethically. So some of the things that you might think of would be like creative ads, chat boots, or product recommendations. So users can actually control and adjust AI-driven personalized settings. And then also it's important to note to disclose AI's role in decision making. So you can explain or know how AI influences pricing, targeting, and content recommendations. Okay, next is just the development of AI policies. So with anything, companies need really well-defined policies that govern AI deployment and marketing. So it's important to define AI's role and clarify when AI is used for personalization, automation, or decision making, because this lets users know via website or other platforms that it exists. It's also important to set ethical boundaries to ensure AI does not engage in any negative practices or deception. And the other really important thing in regarding to developing AI policies would be it should consider enforcing human oversight. So AI should assist marketing efforts and not replace ethical decision making by humans. All right, and then data responsibility. So when you think of data responsibility, it's exactly what it says. So you want to know that you don't have to collect all of this information. So collecting minimal necessary data, making the what is collected like not identifiable. So keeping everything private or confidential, not asking as many questions. And then another important thing to consider would be using secure storage and websites and approved networks and such like that. So there are several companies that we can point to with real world examples of AI in marketing. So one company that I want to mention is Procter and Gamble, so P&G. So they use AI tools to eliminate bias in advertising. So they have an algorithm that analyzes their marketing content for inclusivity, and it ensures accurate representation of diverse gender identities, ethnicities, and backgrounds. Okay, also another company is IBM. So they are very committed to AI ethics they have something called AI Fairness 360 Toolkit. Again, another company that is just very dedicated to using AI for good and positive, and they have just different policies. I do want to mention in 2025, we literally have seen AI really impact So many things. So what does it look like for the next 20 years? When we look back, it's really changed. So some of the future trends I've included real time, automated content, and chat boots. So in regards to real time, it would be able to provide information in real time and insights that will help you specifically with marketing communication. Generative AI will automate marketing content, production, copywriting, and ad creation. And then lastly, the AI driven chat boots will enhance customer service and address evolving customer expectations and needs. So those are just some of the future trends that we have to look forward to with AI marketing, and really recognizing the negative and the positive and the great potential. So I do want to identify some best practices, ethical best practices for AI in marketing. So the first is data governance framework. So companies practicing ethics in AI, they really focus and prioritize transparency, accountability, and trust. So those are like their three main pillars. So knowing that. The second is algorithm fairness. So this really ensures that AI algorithms are used for target content delivery, and decision making are free from biases. So recognizing bias detection and doing everything you can to mitigate and prevent unfair treatment. And then another best practice would be transparency and explainability. So obviously transparency involves openly communicating how AI models operate and make decisions, and just recognizing this technology for users and for people who are integrating this into their business practices. Okay, and then just in summary, as with everything, AI in marketing offers an amazing potential, but it's really important that this must be guided by ethics. And you always want to recognize there's a balance. So there's this balance of innovation with fairness and transparency, but also recognizing like there needs to be data protection and cybersecurity, or else consumers' trust is going to be lost. When I was doing this research project and I had several references that I looked at that really helped guide my literature review, and then formulating my thoughts for this presentation. So I just list my references there. Thank you.